Hello, scholars. These are some wildlife watcher facts from my family, the giant pandas. Giant pandas are national treasures in China. The giant pandas are found only in a few mountain ranges in central China. The species is regarded as a national treasure and is often served as a national symbol in international events. The animal is often gifted to countries for a 10-year loan basis as part of diplomatic exchanges. Giant pandas are no longer critically endangered in the world. Once at the brink of extinction, giant pandas have become one of the most successful conservation examples in the world, thanks to China's stringent ecological restoration efforts and extensive resources in repopulating bamboo forests. Giant panda population in the wild has increased up to 1,800, and with the species successfully downgraded from its status as a critically endangered to vulnerable by the International Union of Conservation of Nature. Pandas spend about 12 hours a day eating. Even though the giant panda depends on bamboo for its survival, the plant itself is a severely poor food source. Bamboos are low in protein and high in lignin and cellulose, coupled with the fact that giant pandas are only able to digest an average of 17% of dry matter. This means that pandas need to consume up to 15% of their body weight in 12 hours to survive and stay healthy. 99% of pandas' diets consist of bamboo. Pandas eat almost exclusively bamboo shoots and leaves. Despite their vegetarian diet, the animal digestive system resembles more like a carnivore. On the rare occasion that they forego bamboo, pandas will turn to other vegetation, such as pumpkin, kidney beans, wheat, as well as other foods like eggs, fish, and even small mammals. Adult pandas weigh up to 265 pounds. That's 125 kilograms. A male giant panda in the wild weighs about 187 to 276 pounds, while females range between 154 to 220 pounds. Despite its range size and weight, when it reaches maturity, a panda cub, when born, weighs a mere 3 to 5 ounces. A newborn panda is about the size of a mere stick of butter, about 1/900th the size of its mother, but females can grow up to about 200 pounds, while males can grow up to 300 pounds as an adult. Pandas defecate more than 100 times a day. Since the giant panda eats about 15% of their body weight, this translates into about an average of 28 pounds of bamboo every single day. Based on significant amounts of fiber in their diets, giant pandas, as a result, defecate regularly throughout the day. The species is also required to ingest at least 2 different species of bamboo within its habitat range or faces starvation. A scarcity in bamboo therefore threatens the vulnerable panda population. Pandas have pseudo-thumbs. A giant panda's front paw has 6 digits, which is made up of an extended and enlarged wrist bone. They use like an opposable thumb to help them grip food and hold bamboo stems as it eats. Its dexterities make them good climbers and swimmers. Some pandas have recorded to climb as high as 13,000 feet. Pandas communicate via scent marking. Pandas make use of a system of traditional communal scent mark stations. They scent to learn and discover reliable locations they can visit to deposit signals and investigate signals left by other individuals. Pandas urinate and mark their scent often climbing a tree backwards with their hind feet, effectively doing a handstand, enabling them to leave marks at higher locations. Giant pandas don't hibernate. Most bear species, including the black and brown bear, go through hibernation with varying lengths of time, but giant pandas are one of the few that don't. Pandas are mostly solitary creatures, with individuals only coming together during the breeding season between March and May, where females may hide away in rocks, caves, or tree cavities to rear offspring that are produced every 2 to 3 years. Pandas also differ from most other bear species in that they have vertical slits for pupils, meaning their eyes are much more similar to domestic cats. Habitat loss remains to be the biggest threat to giant pandas. Much like the most threatened species around the world, the loss and fragmentation of habitats have severely impacted the population and overall survival of the giant panda. Pandas live mainly in temperate forests high in the mountains of southwest China. The biological diversity of the panda's habitat is unparalleled in the temperate world and rivals that of tropical ecosystems, making the giant panda an excellent example of an umbrella species, conferring protection of many other species when pandas live. In other words, when we protect pandas, we invariably protect other animals that live around them, such as multicolored pheasants, the golden monkey, and crested ibis. Don't forget to follow us, scholars, for more wildlife facts. Stay wild, scholars.